What up? This is Jared.
This kills.
Back at again with another episode of Bikini Bottom Banter. And this week, another classic. You know what? No weenies allowed.
Yes, classic.
Squilliam returns. All right. So, with no weenies allowed, SpongeBob and Sandy are doing their normal, karate chopping?
Yeah.
Yeah, with their little gear. I love the gear. Like, it's such a, just staple of the show.
Yeah.
But the Salty Spittoon is this new, I guess, grungy place. You were saying bikers, right, Keels?
Had to be. Yeah. Bikers, grunge.
Something like that. Like, we're the tough fish in Bikini Bottom.
Definitely the bad crowd, for sure.
Not from Rock Bottom, though. Yo. But, it's this club where they're like, you got to be tough to get in. You need to have muscles on your muscles.
Yeah.
But even before that, hold on, side note, we're taking a detour. When they're karate chopping, because we do need to talk about this, SpongeBob accidentally gets his feet in potato salad. And the one father fish is like, thanks, man. It took us 3 days to make that potato salad.
3 days! I wonder why it took him 3 days.
That's what I'm wondering. I was like, what potato salad? Even if you let it sit in the fridge with the seasoning and everything, let it marinate.
Yeah.
No. And then even if you leave it in for 3 days, it's going to over marinate. Why is it taking so long? I've never heard of that.
Maybe he had to import the ingredients.
Bro. Oh, yeah, from above?
Yeah.
It took us 3 days. He's over here ordering potatoes. That would be honestly the best one shot of SpongeBob ever. The fish that's like, yeah, we're going to make potato salad. We're going to have the kids. This man was over here planning his whole future on this picnic with his family. He was trying to save his marriage. He's like, I'm going to make this potato salad and we're going to be all right. On that Kendrick status.
And then freaking SpongeBob ruined it. Both feet just standing in the potato salad. Bro, crazy.
This man, I'm telling you, he got upset.
Yeah, he was upset. I would have been upset too.
I mean, yeah, if anybody puts feet in food, I agree. But, I'm also asking the question, 3 days for potato salad?
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know. And then we'll get back to the synopsis, but what's the longest thing you've cooked?
That took me the longest?
Yeah, that took you the longest.
See, I don't be cooking like that. I just cook quick stuff like eggs and breakfast and all that stuff. I don't cook long stuff.
The longest thing I've ever cooked were collard greens. And 2 days. You let it...
Oh, yeah, let it sit and all that.
Let it sit. You wash the greens. Then after that, you put a certain, let it sit for a while. And then overnight... Then you actually steam them for a couple hours, but
probably chicken.
Yeah, that's fair.
I didn't know what I was doing though, but
dang. All right, so they get into the Salty Spittoon, and Sandy is as tough as they come, so she's able to get in, but then SpongeBob isn't able to get in. And he's recommended to go to Weenie Hut. At first it's Weenie Hut, and then he's like, no, I'm pointing at that place, and it's Weenie Hut Jr. Yes. Weenie Hut Jr.
Yo, then there was Super Weenie Hut Jr.
Super Weenie Hut Jr. Yo. And the poor, these two cliche nerds, with their robot. I'll be honest. It's definitely a wimpy place, but they're selling hot dogs and ice cream.
Yeah.
I don't think it's that bad. Yeah, you're not going to pick up any chicks there, but still.
But what if it's a kid's place and they're in there?
Oh, like a Chuck E. Cheese or something?
And it's just bro, what are y'all doing in here?
I agree. They're clearly teenagers.
Go somewhere.
Yo.
Oh, funny.
And then, it's just shenanigans of SpongeBob trying to get into the place at that point.
Yeah.
All right, so what was your favorite joke, Keels?
The potato salad for sure.
Okay.
The tough fish. No, you gotta have muscles on your muscles.
Solid, okay.
And SpongeBob finally gets in, and then he immediately cuts to where he's going to the hospital. He's on the way to the hospital
because he slipped.
He ran in and slipped on an ice cube. He was like, "What happened?"
He knocked out. It was the next scene too. It's like, oh, what happened, Sandy?
Yo, after all that trying to get in, what are your favorite jokes?
All right, hands down. So, SpongeBob has to fake a fight, so he gets Patrick, who's already there.
Classic.
And my favorite joke, when he's like insulting him, he's like, "You're going down, Tubby." The record scratch, Tubby. Yo, he said he cried. He got PTSD. He said,
Bro,
Tubby.
PTSD.
Nobody calls me Tubby. Yo, he punched us.
Yo, Patrick cracked SpongeBob right in the eye.
He said, "I don't give a fuck if you're my friend." Boom!
One hitter quitter.
He had a black
He
eye.
said, "Wait, Patrick."
He had anger and tears. He said, "Nobody calls me Tubby."
It's supposed to be fake.
He pulled a water boy.
Yeah, for real. Bro, for real. Bro, so that that's I wish I would just skip right to change. It would be hilarious if you're like, "Whoa, you knocked that guy out."
Oh, Patrick,
Let's get in here.
I
Get in here.
I love that 100%.
Yeah.
Because I had nothing in my change. I'm like, nah, it's pretty solid. Keels.
Oh my god.
Yes.
They're like, "Wait a minute, you just knocked that guy out. Get in here. You're tough as they come. Get in here."
With no resolution for SpongeBob, he's like,
He just stuck outside.
yo. Dang.
Oh, that's
a
funny.
good one, though.
That is funny.
Oh, man. And then I have nothing I would change, but what are your meme-worthies? I have 3.
That was the one that I would change, and then I wish we could have saw what they did in there.
Oh, yeah.
And then, you just...
Sandy was in there for a minute.
She was in there. She was chilling.
Yo, she's over there playing pool, drinking beer with the guys. She's like, "Hey, Larry." Yo!
Oh, you think Larry was in there? Hilarious.
Larry, 100%.
Oh, funny. Yeah, I wish we would have saw what they did in there before, and then they show him slip on the ice cube, and then, he's in the hospital.
100%.
That's all that would change.
I wouldn't change anything, but for sure there's 2 meme-worthies. I think this one, we'll do the low take first, where it's like, "Oh, I had a bowl of nails for breakfast." Yes, so without any milk. Oh, right this way, sir. Like, I've heard that. I'm like, dang. And then obviously, Weenie Hut General.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, like the Weenie Hut thing, like, oh my goodness.
I got Patrick beating himself up as a...
solid.
Yeah, as a meme-worthy.
I've definitely seen that.
Probably
too.
Weenie Hut General is the real one, but...
Yeah. I've seen that one, though, where he, gets kicked aside for sure. The butt cheeks out. He's like...
it's the butt cheeks.
Mercy!
Mercy.
And he's still beating himself up.
In the background, yeah.
Ooh, we do need to talk about this, because there's one scene where obviously SpongeBob's trying to find ways to get in. Mm-hmm. And there is a sponge that looks identical to SpongeBob.
And he's wearing a greaser hairdo.
Yeah, like the Fonz, legit.
Yeah.
And he has a similar accent, but he's, it's definitely, he grew up on the wrong side of the, it's like Sponge Boy SquarePants.
Sponge Boy, he never grew up.
Never grew up. He's like, "I'm a boy.
I'm a rebel.
I'm a rebel. We're a rebel without a cause."
Oh, hilarious.
But we gotta know, where did this, he looks identical to SpongeBob, so, is it his...
Yeah, who is that?
Yeah, I need to know
who is that
name.
guy?
I don't know. His doppelganger, his twin. Does SpongeBob have an evil twin out there? And that is the result of it? I don't know.
He got in the club, though.
He did. And see, that's another thing, too. I feel like...
But why he let him in, though?
Right. Because the only thing that separates him is the hair.
Yeah.
So, I think the tattoo...
Because he mistook him for SpongeBob.
He was.
Yeah.
The arm was the same.
And he ain't do nothing to prove he was tough, so what you in here for?
Right. All the fish had to.
Man.
I don't know. Any final thoughts?
He said, "I'm a drifter."
Just going to town.
Nah, no final thoughts.
All right.
No, I got a question.
All right.
What would you have done to get in there?
Ooh, I like that. I'm a fish too. So
Yeah, you're SpongeBob. You're trying to get in there, or you can bring it to real life. It's a tough club. You're really trying to get in. What you doing to get in there?
if I was SpongeBob, I would honestly take something from a previous episode because we know he can take a punch from flats. So I'd be like, I'm super durable.
Yeah.
Like, nothing can break me. It's like, whoa, you're the toughest thing. Like, something like that.
Yeah. Okay. That's
If I was SpongeBob, you know?
That's a good one. Okay.
But if I was just a normal fish, I don't know, I guess I'd just bench press something.
Yeah.
I'd probably just punch one of the fish, like, woo.
Yeah, I definitely would have fought the bouncer. I was like, yeah, me and you can fight.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, we would just would have fought.
Over here with his little bandana and his, what was his tattoo? It went from mom to wow.
Because Sandy twisted it upside down.
Wow.
Yo, SpongeBob said, wow.
Right. What about you? What
Yo,
was
he
you
ain't
doing?
want no beef with Sandy.
None.
He said, you can go right on in. Yeah, no, I just would have fought with the bouncer.
You would have fought with him? That's it?
Yeah.
What if he's like, what if he beat you? Oh, he's like, yeah, I could take him.
You give him a handshake and be like, I don't deserve to be in here.
Dang.
I don't deserve to be in here. You beat me.
But also, what does this bouncer do to be tough? Like, what happens if somebody has to use the bathroom or something? It's like, I don't know. There's little things in there.
I wish we could have saw what they did in there.
Yeah.
But you're probably right. They probably drinking beer, playing pool.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, it's like the cliche, like, grungy bar, like, playing rock music, pool.
Yeah.
Yo, they're actually, I know there's a later season. In the later season, there's an episode called The Mild Ones.
The mild ones, okay.
And they make fun of the biker gang aesthetic. So it would have been cool if they came from the Salty Spittoon. I don't know if we see this place again. Or, I think even in the SpongeBob movie, like, isn't there a point where, like, they're in a rough club or something? Like, I haven't seen the SpongeBob movie in the longest.
I
Like,
don't remember.
all right. So
I
we'll
vaguely
follow.
remember the biker gang. Vaguely.
I know that, like, there's like, they were threatened to sing the Goofy Goober song and another, like, say Goofy Goobers, and then they get caught. But, like, their SpongeBob and Patrick were struggling, so that's all I know.
Okay.
But we'll see.
Because in my mind, I mistook that as the episode where we first hear Goofy Goober.
For this one?
there's
Yeah,
there's probably what's it called? Some recollection there.
Okay. All right, solid. And then we have another one. I'm not even going to lie. Like,
Classic.
Squilliam
There's some
Returns.
Good episodes.
Yeah. So with Squilliam Returns, in the title, as you can tell, Squilliam Returns. But why though? So Squidward unfortunately is on his lunch break after giving this big speech about how he's gonna leave and how he's gonna move on to bigger and better things, and Mr. Krabs is like, "Yeah, we'll see you in 30 minutes," which is terrible.
That
within
was so
itself.
cold.
Tell me after
That was the first scene too.
Yup, he set the stage.
He said, yeah, whatever. Just come on back
Yo,
after your
he's
break.
like, you've been here for 10 plus years. We'll see. So then he bumps into Squilliam, who's with his posse, and they literally, like, Squidward comes up with a lie to not embarrass himself. He's like, I own a 5-star restaurant. Why he did that, I have no clue, because he just dug this hole deeper. So now the premise of the episode is, I have to create a 5-star restaurant in Bikini Bottom, probably the only one of, like, 5 existing restaurants in Bikini Bottom that most people know, turn it into a 5-star restaurant with the crew of SpongeBob, Mr. Krabs, and randomly Patrick. He's like, I thought the neighbor would turn in. Straight me out, sir. Like, he's going to war. So then, Squidward obviously sets them up for success, puts Mr. Krabs on the cooking duty status. I think for Patrick, what was it, like taking the hats?
Diarrhea.
Yo, Mr. Krabs! You said you worked on the Gourmet, right? Aye. He didn't even clarify. He said, "Oh, did I say that I cooked? No, I cleaned the bathrooms on the gourmet. I was the gourmet chef on the SS Diarrhea.
Yo, what was he making on the SS Diarrhea?
Who wants to be on that ship?
That's got to be the toughest of the toughest right there.
Dang.
Sheesh.
You want food poisoning?
That's every day, though.
Dang. SS Diarrhea.
Bro, what was he making?
Bro, you saw the appetizer. That thing had fly wings. It had an eyeball. The thing was moving. That thing was a symbiote.
That thing was
That jumps on your skin.
abomination.
That thing jumps on your skin. You're about to become Venom. Like, yo.
That's the blob.
That's the blob. That thing's going to consume your face.
Oh, my God.
That thing takes the paint off of ships.
Yo, for real.
Nah. That's also my funniest joke, too.
Yeah, same here.
It's
the appetizer!
That thing burst through like yeah, it's just the sight of Patrick like tied up like Mr. Krabs, run for your lives. It's the appetizer.
It came to life. Like, what were you cooking with? Fucking plutonium?
What are the ingredients? Like, what did he put in there for it to grow to that size, too?
This man put plutonium in there, yo.
Yo, this thing started off as this little thing, and then by the end...
It was a radioactive dish.
Animal control has to come in and stop it. Like,
God,
run for your lives!
It's the appetizer! Did they even get to eat?
What?
Did they even get to eat?
No. They said, oh.
Yo, they had to get up out of there.
That's a shame.
Oh, snap.
I mean, hey. Oh, yeah, so.
Oh, shoot.
I mean, hands down, tangent for the funniest joke, but still, like, oof. But yeah, no, and, it gets to this pinnacle point where Squidward is just like, here's this book. SpongeBob goes through like a nervous breakdown, and then he's like, okay, just empty your mind with everything except fine dining and breathing, which is crazy. Because if he forgot the breathing section, it's like, I know fine dining. He just passes out. So obviously, because like in the short span of time, SpongeBob's able to manage to make the place look like a 5-star restaurant. Mm-hmm. Squilliam is impressed.
Yeah.
And then he forgets because it's like, the thing that switches everything is he asks him his name. And that's what triggered everything.
Man. And you know what? I wonder if that was like I wonder if it was on purpose, like a mini allegory to like how college students can be.
How so?
Like, you study all this stuff. You see he was only studying for like 10 minutes, right?
Dang.
His eyes are red. He lost a tooth. His shoes are on the wrong foot, exposed. He lost his mind studying, for that little amount of time, right? He ends up passing, right? Or studying or whatever, ready for the test.
Yup.
That one question, that first question, what's your name? And he loses everything.
Dang.
He lost everything.
Truth hurts. Yo, you know what? You're right. The crazy thing is, you know what? We are two college-educated fish here.
Amen.
And, yeah, it's honestly looking
and
back,
that's why I brought it up.
And
that's why I brought it up. Because I can relate. I can relate.
Yeah, you're a recent graduate too.
Yeah, and I felt that way a lot.
I'm telling you, this is like a long termer. Like, yeah, I think the only thing I retained, I know for a fact, my Spanish and French class that I had to take nothing in college. But like, beside things in my major, I'm really trying to think of like the basic classes. Like, so there's a couple things that stuck out, maybe in sociology, things like that. The allegory of the cave, in philosophy, that's always stuck with me. I think that's cool. But there's certain things that I like pick and choose. But for the most part, it's crazy. I know more about high school stuff than college stuff.
Man, because they really don't tell. Well, they try to tell you, but they don't really capture like you're like, yo, you're gonna lose your mind here.
Yeah.
You're gonna lose your mind here.
And I'm thinking of the long nights too. Dang.
Whew,
On a
long
tangent.
nights.
I feel for SpongeBob too.
Yeah.
And also, like, that's also crazy too, because inside of his mind was, the inner SpongeBob. It's like, we're just he had this long explanation, like, we're just figments of the imagination of, like, this. It's like, one more word like that and you're fired. No, wait, I have 3 kids. Like, another meme worthy too. And also, yeah, fine dining, breathing is the meme worthy.
Yeah, fine dining and breathing, definitely.
Meme worthy for sure. But yeah, no, that's
I don't know.
insane. Whoa, what do you think tops it?
What about World's Smallest Violin?
Bingo. Yeah, you know what?
Actually, no, fine dining and breathing.
I think World's Smallest Violin is definitely up there.
Oh, it's a meme
I don't
worthy,
think
but
it
I
beats
think
fine dining.
I don't think it beats fine dining. Yeah.
But funny, I don't know about you, but the first time I ever heard about the World's Smallest Violin was this episode.
I didn't know that was a real phrase.
That's what I'm saying. Like, it's insane, because when he actually said that the world's smallest violin, like, as a kid, I'm just like, oh, he's about to pull that out. Obviously, the logic of SpongeBob, but also, like, as a figure of speech, it's like, oh, you're sad? And he was playing it, too.
he was playing out of that big old meaty claw.
Yeah, big, meaty claw.
Funny.
No, but, no, a solid one. Dang, that's a deep take, because the madness of SpongeBob. You saw what he looked like.
It was instant.
Bloodshot eyes, shoes
raggedy.
Like, and all because he was learning. But is it a parallel for, like, whenever there's students that, think about it. How many sleepless nights do you go in college where it's just like, you gotta just drink coffee and do this exam?
Mm-hmm.
And you know what? I'm not even gonna front. Like, every generation, like, obviously with our parents when they went, it was all about going to the libraries, reading the books, and you had to write your paper.
Yeah.
And then obviously we grew up and went to college in the day of the internet.
Yeah.
But now you have to deal with AI. So, like, it's literally like, you think it'd be easier. But now, I feel like it comes at an ease, but it's also like, oof. Like,
it's still hard.
You still have to go up. Yeah, because, there's still things where...
Yeah, because they make it seem like, oh, you got the internet, so you're going to be cheating. It was like, no, because I would be cheating, but you guys have so many systems and stuff that to combat that, I still have to do the work. So, yeah.
No, that's insane. And, like, honestly, I get why SpongeBob went mad. Because I've seen students, literally, like, think about it. He was over here just trying to impress Squidward. How many students, I got to keep my GPA in order to keep my scholarship. I got to
those kids, man, I feel bad for those kids, yo.
I got to make sure that I keep my grade point average up to stay on the athletic team or whatever. My parents are going to listen.
Right, because college already is, like, so much pressure. Because, like, I got money riding on this.
Yup.
Like, I got money riding on this. But then it's like, if you're, one of those kids who got A's all their life, or if you're, on a scholarship, academic scholarship, can't even imagine the pressure. And they're taking harder courses.
Yep.
And they're taking more courses.
See, and I was going to say that too, because obviously, like, when you get into college, as far as I know, there's no, like, separation in AP or honors. It's just you take the course and you pay for it.
Yeah.
Obviously the school matters. So, like, your course, at Harvard is going to be, or like an Ivy League school is going to be, like, more efficient than your normal community college course.
And then the cold part about it, it really don't even matter.
Because the credits are transferable.
It doesn't even matter.
So that's a lesson. You heard it here on Bikini Bottom Banter. Go to community college, knock out your basics.
Facts.
But I mean, on a real though, like, I've seen students, like, it's insane.
Going through it.
There was...
visibly going through it.
And, like, we didn't even touch on, like, what happens if, you're working on top of that. What happens if you're... There's a lot of kids who are like, I'm paying my way through college. What was it, House Party 2? Like,
yeah.
Kid over here being a busboy.
Yeah.
And look, I've been there too, where you gotta work and then also be a full-time student.
Been there.
There was one kid, this is crazy. He was failing everything.
Whew. What was he majoring in?
I don't even know, but it's... Oh yeah, I won't clap. I'll put it this way. It was a private university that I went to that I would never go to again.
Man.
I'm just saying, it was a little low-key, a little bit of a waste. But I mean, they gave money for me to go, so I'm like, all right, cool. But I mean, it's expensive. That's why I wanted to reiterate that. So he was failing everything, and it was obviously, because it's a private university, more expensive than normal colleges. Bro.
Yes.
He was more concerned about the college party life, things like that. So he flunked out. It was a waste of $50,000, and that was back in 2013. So I don't know, adjust for inflation, you're looking at it. I'm sure tuition now is like $60.
Is this another friend or me?
Yo. Dang.
Hey man, we all go through it.
No. It's no, like
cold blooded.
I'm telling you, man. He said it was the second semester. He's like, yeah, I mean, because of that, I'm retaking some courses plus taking new ones. He's just like, I'm just gonna never saw him again.
Community college.
Yep, and it's not as much.
Go to community college. Listen, if there's any high schoolers out there just happen to listen to this,
in your senior year,
go.
or even junior.
I don't care. I don't care if you're 10. Community college first.
100%.
Then university.
Yep.
Man.
Listen, it's not about where you start. It's about where you finish.
It's how you finish.
That's literally the lesson I learned.
Man.
It's just like for other peers have said that too. It's just, listen, you can go to whatever whack Joe, whatever community it does not matter.
It don't matter.
Because the credits are transferable they promote it.
Well.
All right, look.
It matters a little bit.
Make sure your credits are transferable.
You can't go to freaking Joe Schmo University.
No. But what I'll say is...
But if it's a reputable institution, university, go.
And transfer.
It doesn't even matter. Yeah, make sure you transfer.
But, like, that's the thing. Some people go to a certain university and then it's like, oh, they want to finish their master's at an Ivy League. Guess what? When you apply for jobs, the Ivy League is going to pop up. Like, that's the way it goes.
Yeah.
So, life lessons here on Bikini Bottom Banter.
Life lessons.
Any final thoughts? Beside fine dining and breathing?
Bro, keep your head up if you're in college, man. Just keep your head up.
This is a good podcast to listen to while you're doing your homework.
Right, just a little BS,
Yeah, well, sorry. No, we know that there's some students out there that watch, but come on, it's SpongeBob.
For sure.
We know you're listening, but do you know that you can drop a comment below?
Please.
Yeah. Yeah.
We need interaction.
Take a break. Put the pencil down. Or stop typing.
Nah, don't put that pencil down.
All right. Well, leave a comment. Engage with us. Yeah. And this is a solid season so far. I like it.
Yeah, classic season.
All right. So until next time, this is Jared.
This is Kills.
All right. Another episode of Bikini Bottom Banter in the bag.
Thanks for tuning in to another fantastic episode of Bikini Bottom Banter. Don't forget to follow Bikini Bottom Banter on TikTok and Instagram for even more content. Subscribe to them on YouTube and Anchor, plus turn on bell notifications to be updated on their latest episode. And if you've got your own jellyfishing stories or favorite SpongeBob moments, remember to share them with us. You might just hear them on our next episode. So until then, stay bubbly, keep smiling, and remember, subscribe to Bikini Bottom Banter to know all the under the sea.